all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be presenting to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight, so let's get to it, guys, okay? So, y'all, there could be somebody, this could be a person, a group of individuals, or what have you, that could be abusing divination, okay, by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, okay? I definitely feel like it's a lot of willpower, it's a lot of resourcefulness, you know, type of energy, okay? But there definitely could be some type of manipulation in the midst of this, there's some type of manipulation that's going on in an effort to manifest something. Somebody's doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo in an effort to have somebody abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold collective, okay? You could be in this energy of the Five of Pentacles, okay? Someone who has been overlooked, neglected, abandoned, left out in the cold, mistreated. You have a lack of help, a lack of support, a lack of finances, money, or resources. Maybe a lack of stability in some type of way. Maybe you are on a fixed income, or it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like the Five of Pentacles is like not somebody who is without anything at all, but someone who definitely that has very little, so little to the point where they still would need some type of support, help, or assistance, or something like that, okay? But the Five of Pentacles also tells us that, like, others around you have, like, neglected you, abandoned you, rejected you, or left you out in the cold in some type of way, okay? You know, left you in turmoil or harsh condition, or even financial ruin here, okay? Somebody is literally doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to, like, have you in this energy or keep you in this energy, okay, of the Five of Pentacles, okay? To have you, and this was done in an effort to entrap you. Somebody wants to entrap you, or have done this magic to have you in lack, in need, in suffering, to have you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of their situation, to have you in doom and gloom, to have you in crisis mode, or something like that, collective, okay? With that Eight of Swords energy, it's like somebody wants you stuck, somebody wants you restricted, somebody wants you unable to move or to get out of your situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Yeah, like the Ten of Wands being here, this is all about burdens and hardships and problematic situations, stress, feeling overwhelmed, okay? Having more on you than you can bear, okay? Having a lot of responsibility, okay? Instability, unbalanced, you know, situations, or what have you, okay? Somebody has done this, okay? I'm seeing the Hermit. I'm seeing Hermit here as well. You could be to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, collective. You could be in hermit mode, you could be naturally introverted, okay? But I feel like you may be secluded or isolated or in solitude, okay? You spend a lot of time alone, Spirit is saying, okay? A lot of time by yourself or to yourself. If you do have anyone around you, it would be like persons in your immediate family, like your children or something like that. Or if you know what I'm saying? Some of you could be dating somebody, okay? But with this Hermit energy, I feel like whoever you are, you spend a lot of your time alone. If there's anyone else around you, it would have to be like your children or something like that. But you're in Hermit mode, okay? You're to yourself, you're by yourself, you're on your own, you're all alone, okay? You spend a lot of time alone. You either live alone, you work alone. I feel like you're somebody who goes within a lot. I feel like you being alone and in Hermit mode, you've reached this level of spiritual mastery. You've done a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, and different things like that, or what have you, while being in solitude, okay? It really has given you the chance to go within, to think, to contemplate, to study, to research, to pray, to meditate, or what have you guys, or what have you. But you are in hermit mode, okay? Some of you could be in hermit mode because of the burdens and the hardships and problematic situations that you were in. So, say for instance, say for instance, say you don't have transportation. Because you don't have transportation, you probably don't get out much. You probably don't, people who don't have transportation, more often than not, they probably only get, well, it just depends on the person. They probably only go out when they have like business to handle or what have you. Why? Because if you don't have your own transportation, traveling places, going places costs money. Probably money you don't have. Okay, that would be a burden. You understand what I'm saying? If you are unemployed or something like that or what have you, would likely be another reason why, why would you be all up and down the highways and the byways and in the streets if if you're not even employed? If you're not employed, you don't have money like that, neither for transportation or really to be splurging. So why would you be out and about just lollygagging, you know what I'm saying, and doing the most? Again, that would be a burden. Okay, so these are just examples as to why you may be persistently in hermit mode. Okay. However, you could also be in hermit mode just because of the simple fact that you like I'm in hermit mode, but I'm not I'm a loner, but I'm not I'm an introvert, but I'm not antisocial. You understand what I'm saying? Type of person. I actually enjoy being alone. I get a lot done when I'm alone or what have you. So I may be alone, but I don't necessarily feel lonely. You know what I'm saying? And people who are naturally introverts, most of us would rather be alone at times. Okay, why? Because when other people are around us, we use a lot of our energy to please and appease other people, to take care of other people and different things like that, which we give less energy to ourselves, catering to other people all the time or what have you. So introverts don't mind being alone. Okay, and it's not like they're sad or they're depressed or stuff like that when they're alone or what have you. But anyway, long story short, guys, okay, I feel like some of the burdens and the hardships or the problematic situations, the stress, the overwhelm, the instability that you have is because somebody has conjured this up against you. It's like somebody has put some type of curse up, has some type of spell or curse or on you or what. Somebody literally, I'm looking at it, okay? Somebody did some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to have you neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold. Okay? To have you alienated, to have you in a lack of support, help, assistance, finances, money, and resources. They did witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo to entrap you, to keep you stuck, to keep you restricted, to keep you unable to move or unable to get out of your situation. They did witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to cause you all kinds of hardships and problems. Okay? So if your car broke down, this spell work did it. Okay? If you lost your job, this spell work did it. Okay, if you lost a love relationship that you was in, this spell work did it. Okay, if you live in a dump and you haven't been able to move to another place because you can't afford it, this spell work did it. Okay, if you in crisis mode, if you feel like you in doom and gloom, if you feel like you just stuck and you restricted, you can't get out of your situation, this spell work did it. Okay, if people has rejected you, has neglected you, okay, family, friends, associates, jobs, business partner, associate, whoever, this spell work did it. Okay, if you have a lack of support or assistance or anything like that, this spell work did it. Okay, you being in hermit mode to yourself, by yourself, on your own and all alone, this spell work did it. Okay, somebody wanted you in heartache and heartbreak and sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish, crying tears, in loss over your job, your occupation, your career, over money you make from the work that you do. Okay, guys? Yeah. Because I feel like whoever you are, you've invested a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work, guys. Like 7, 8 years or more. And you haven't received the finances, money, resources, the accolades, the rewards, the achievements, the accomplishments, the advancements, the promotions, or anything. Or what have you. You know, your harvest basically has not come in for your hard work. Okay? Especially if you have some type of talent, skill, or ability or something like that, or what have you. um yeah. So this would be equivalent to say you somebody that is trying to work for yourself, and say you own a t-shirt shop, but you haven't sold. You make all kind of great t-shirts with all kind of nice artwork on there that you've done yourself or what have you, but you don't have not one t-shirt that is sold, or maybe a couple t-shirts here or there, what have you. This spell work did it. Okay, if you are somebody, you've been singing all your life, you've been singing as good as I don't know, any damn body, some of the best singers you can think of, professional singers. You can sing as good as you, but you haven't got your big break yet. This spell work has done it. Okay, if you have filled out 100 applications and having received one call back, this spell work has done it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like somebody somebody wanted you in heartbreak over your hard work. It's like whoever you are, you work really hard, you're very dedicated to the work that you do, you have some type of skill, some type of ability, you're very good at what you do, and you've put a lot of time, energy, effort, and investment into whatever this hard work that you do, but you haven't received the harvest yet. You haven't received, and you've done so. This is like many years, okay? You've done so for many years, okay? But this is like somebody. This is like somebody who is like very skilled, very talented, and never being noticed. Okay, this is like somebody filling out applications every single day, applying themselves, and nobody ever hires them. This is like somebody, say you mow yards for a living, and you done passed out flyers, you done invested your own money to making professional business cards and getting flyers made and passing out flyers, and nobody will hire you to cut their grass or rake their leaves or shovel their snow, or you know what I'm saying, you got a lawn care business, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. Anything like that, whatever it is that you do. Okay? Somebody wanted you in heartache and heartbreak over your job, your occupation, your career, your work, what it is you do for work, what it is that for money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody didn't want you to grow. Somebody didn't want you to prosper. Spirit, clarify the magician. Clarify the magician. Somebody could have been paid, whoever did this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you, to have you neglected, abandoned, left out in the cold, to entrap you, to have you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, to have you dealing with burdens and hardships and problematic situations, to have you in seclusion, isolation, segregation, or what have you. Somebody was paid to do this, because the Nine of Pentacles just tried to flip over. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles is like somebody's hard work paying off in some type of way. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing judgment here. Okay, somebody called themselves placing judgment on you, calling judgment on you, and how they did this was to hire someone to do spell work on you. Okay, the audacity of a bitch. Okay, like who the fuck do you think you are to call judgment on somebody else? Okay, you're not the judge, the jury, or the executioner. Okay, you're not no damn God. Okay, so you don't even have the authority, bitch, let alone the right to place your judgments upon anybody. Okay. But this is the reason why. Look, and this, whoever did this paid this. Somebody paid a lot of fucking money to have this done. Somebody paid a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Your family. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here collective. Your family paid the Ten of Pentacles, bro. This could be 10,000 to 100,000 to $1 million, whatever the fuck it is, with one of them ones and zeros in there, okay? 10,000, 10 big, however, it was a very large amount of money, okay, that your supposed family paid for this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo to be done on you because of some type of judgment or decision that they made, action that they took against the fuck you. You was also rejected, neglected, abandoned. Like, it was like, let me find that other card first, because see, the Nine of Pentacles came out first, but then I seen the Ten of Pentacles. What you was abandoned and neglected out, like you was left out. Remember when I told you with the Five of Pentacles is here, okay? So Spirit is saying you was abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold collective, okay? You was rejected, you was alienated, okay? And this has to do with a large amount of money, okay? First of all, let's go back, because remember I told you I seen the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is like rewards for somebody's labor, okay? Your hard work paying off. So this is what was paid to whoever this witch, this warlock, this sorceress, dark priest, or priestess, Wiccan, witch doctor, witch practitioner, whatever the bitch want to call themselves, okay? This is what this person was paid, okay, by this family, okay? This could be your entire family. This could be multiple families put together. This could be your mama's side and your daddy's side, whoever the fuck family, or either just a large group of people, okay? But the Ten of Cups is usually a family, seen as a family card here. They paid this to have this spell work done on you, to have this judgment put on you, okay? This spell work, it caused you to be neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold. It caused you to be rejected and alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions and financial ruin, okay? This is what you was neglected and abandoned and left out of. The Ten of Pentacles here. There is a Ten of Pentacles collective that rightfully belong to you that you were left the fuck out of. This is what they had this spell work done on you for, so that you would not receive this Ten of Pentacles, this wealth, this abundance, this stability, this security, this luck, okay? And instead, it puts you in the Two of Pentacles. So you went, this spell work was done on you while you were in the Five of Pentacles. You should have gone from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. See, you was already in the Five of Pentacles when the spell work was done on you. But and instead of okay, you was already in the Five of Pentacles, okay? If what rightfully came to you like it was supposed to, you were supposed to go to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So basically the Five of Pentacles is like I said, is it's basically poverty. You was poor, okay? But not so poor where you was homeless on the streets, okay? Poor like living in the hood, okay? Poor like needing food stamps, needing Medicaid, poor like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. If you had a job, you wouldn't get paid nothing but minimum wage type poor. You understand what I'm saying? Poor like living paycheck to paycheck poor, okay? Still under the poverty line to where you would apply for certain assistance because you didn't make so much money, okay? Like type poor. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the Five of Pentacles type of energy, okay? Somebody that's got a little something, but you're still in need of support and assistance, okay? This spell work was done to cut, to sabotage you even being in this Five of Pentacles collective, okay? You were supposed to go from that Five of Pentacles to this Ten of Pentacles. So what happened was when the spell work was done, you went from the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, struggling, having to rob Peter to pay Paul, instability, okay? Lack of balance. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so going from the Five of Pentacles, and I just explained to you what the type of energy the Five of Pentacles is, okay? So going from the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, this would be like you still living paycheck to paycheck, and you paycheck to paycheck in the Five of Pentacles. Going to the Two of Pentacles would be like you losing a job and not being able to find another job. Okay? Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles will be like, you had a car that you used to work in, but then your car was sabotaged and your job was sabotaged at the same time. So you in the Two of Pentacles. And that hadn't been rectified. You understand what I'm saying? But you are supposed to be in this Ten of Pentacles collective. This family paid $9,000 to $10,000 or more dollars to whoever this witch practitioner is to cast some type of judgment on you, to have you neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cult collective. Okay? They could have even tried to get you, like they wanted to entrap you. They wanted to have you in doom and gloom. They wanted to have you in crisis mode. They also wanted to blind you to keep you from being able to see what they were doing. They wanted it's like they wanted your hands bound. It was like they wanted your eyes blindfold. It's like they wanted you restrict. They could have even wanted you in prison or institutionalized. They wanted you stuck. They wanted you trapped. They wanted you down in the dumps so bad to where you ever heard a saying when somebody say, oh, if when you fall down, just get up, dust yourself off and try again type thing. They wanted you down to the point where you couldn't get back up. You know what I'm saying? So if you lost a job, you wouldn't be able to find another job. Don't y'all miss the fucking 90s, man? Y'all remember back in the fucking day, it was nothing, bruh. I'm talking about back in the day when it was so good, man. I'm talking about back when it was still payphones, bitch. Back when them little bags of chips used to cost 25 cents, bitch. Back when you could take $1 to the goddamn corner store, bitch, and get you a little bag of chips, a pop, a pickle, and them motherfucking 1 cent candies and shit, bitch. I'm talking about back in the day. See, those of us who been growing on our own for a long time, see, we started working when we was like 15, 16 years old. We had a part-time job and was going to school and shit like that. But y'all remember back in the day when it was so good, when you could walk in a fucking job, fill out an application, and talk to the manager on site that day and have a job by tomorrow, bitch. By the same day, and you start tomorrow, bitch. It ain't even fucking like that no more. They wanted you so down in the motherfucking dumps to where you couldn't get back up. You understand what I'm saying? So if this spell work was, say, a part of, say, if you had a job sabotaging your job, you wouldn't be able to get another job. Y'all remember back in the day, like years ago, not even back that far, but I mean, it has been several years now. Because I've been being a target for a long time. And if y'all go back in my videos, I would tell y'all, I would take y'all to work with me sometime when I was going to work, y'all. But y'all remember when I told y'all, it got to the point where I would have to have like 3-4 jobs at one time. Because at any given time, they would sabotage a job. I had to have backup plans on top of backup plans. Just in case. You understand what I'm saying? Like when... Like, I was working for the cab company, like, when, me, and my daughter first moved, and it wasn't with my ex, and he left from staying with my ex and different things, us staying together, or what have you. I was working for the cab company. Now, this helped me in the beginning, because not only did, was working for the cab company, but it also give you a vehicle, or what have you. You have to pay for that vehicle daily, or what have you, but you're making money, right? So, I'm like, cool, okay? So... by the time I picked up a second job, so I started working for the security company a little bit after that, y'all, okay? Boom, they sabotage. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You can't never fucking get ahead. This is what I was trying to tell you about. Soon as you like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be straight on paying the bills, and I'm going to save, stack my fucking paper, then I'll be able to buy a car, be able to do this, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. Well, your enemies is watching you the entire fucking time. So before I can fucking do that, they sabotage the fucking cab company job. I'm talking about randomly out the blue. I was at work at the security job the day them motherfuckers came and stole the vehicle off the motherfucking... I'm literally sitting there at work watching them do it, okay? And they acted like I had stole this piece of shit ass fucking car. Remind you, you pay for this motherfucker every goddamn day. But you have to fucking make money. But because you have to make money every day to even be able to pay for the shit every day. But because I'm a targeted individuals, I was not even getting calls like that or what have you. Which is why I had to get the second fucking job to make up money. Man, before I could get paid and pay up on that shit, them motherfuckers sabotage the fucking cab company job. Okay, so then this left me with nothing but the security fucking job, right? Okay, so they started fucking with me at the security company, okay, working at one place, okay, and one of the high-rise places I was working at, it was like literally legit. It was cool. It was no problem with working me there. They sabotaged that job because it was several ladies that lived in that building that knew my supposed people on my alleged dad's side or what have you. And I know they hit them people up and like, oh, you know, Tiffany working up here, whatever. They hurried up and got me the fuck up out of there. But they made it seem, this is what I did one day, y'all. When I have something, I share with other people. So I made this pasta salad thing. Now, these people are not patients. They're not prisoners or no shit like that, okay? This is like a high rise for, basically poor people. It's like it's almost like the projects, but it's a high rise type of building type of thing. What it like, that's exactly what it is. But usually like older type of people usually stay in there. Like any age people can stay in there, but a lot of the older ones stay in the high rises and different things or what have you. Okay, I knew several people that cool, did a job wonderfully, had a pasta salad, brought it to work. Some of the residents wanted some. I didn't eat all, but I said they could have the fucking rest. Do y'all fucking know the bitch came and was like, you're not allowed to give them stuff. I'm like, they're not fucking prisoners. They're not patients. The goddamn Salvation Army and all churches and all kind of other people come through here all the time and give them fucking free shit. You don't fucking say anything to them. Just because of the simple fact that I gave these people, and half of the people, residents in the fucking place, I knew fucking personally. I know the shit got back. I'm telling you. Old friend that I had back in the day when I was younger, who was the fuck murdered. Her mama, Miss Walker, would stay there. Monica, who's supposed to be a family member, stayed there, whatever. I know these motherfuckers went back and ran to these motherfucking people and told them that I was the fuck working there. Next thing you fucking know, I'm out of a motherfucking job. But they couldn't fucking fire me, bro. They moved me to another fucking building, another high rise. They had people coming out in these high rises. You have to sign in. You have to show ID and you have to fucking sign in whoever you see. Like I said, these people are not prisoners and they're not patients. But in high rises, people, everybody coming and going has to check in a certain type of way. Okay? Before you can even go up to the floor to these people's apartments and different things, right? They will have people being blatantly disrespectful at the other high rise that I was at, right? So I was like not wanting to sign in, and like the resident was already coming down there telling me, oh, if my family people come over here, I don't want to see them. I don't let them up. So I'm telling these people, they don't want to be seeing you. If y'all don't want to sign in, I can't let y'all in. Like I literally had to call the police and some more shit on these people, y'all. All kind of crazy ass shit. So they was having that shit go on over having. Have my job, fine, cool. The place where I was staying, they had this op-ass dude. Everybody that was in the apartment complex was straight up fucking ops, bro. I kid you not. I can break down each and every last one of them. The person that stayed right next to me, brother was amazing. When I tell you he came over there every day dressed in Mason fucking fatigue from head to motherfucking toe. I'm talking about bumper stickers, t-shirts, hats, every fucking thing. Like I was supposed to be the fuck intimidated by Masons. Bitch, I grew up the fuck around Masons and fucking Eastern Stars. Like you're not the fuck intimidating me. The person that stayed next to them was friends with an old friend guy that I fucking had or what have you. Found that out when he came over to see me one goddamn day. They ate spoon fucking cools. The people who stayed next to fucking them, guess what? That bitch, her husband is related to my supposed people on my daddy's side. Okay. And the people that stayed next to them was little yelling nigga that they had come and talk to me. Okay. Act like he fucking liked me. I knew the whole motherfucking block was ops. You understand what I'm saying? I'm playing my role. I backslid for about 6 motherfucking months or what have you on GP just because of the simple fact. For the first time in my fucking life, I was single as a motherfucking Pringle. I didn't have to answer them fucking no goddamn body. I could do what the fuck I wanted to do and some more shit or whatever. So it's whatever. But I got my naked eye, my motherfucking third eye on everybody because I'm already knowing what it is, okay? I'm knowing the ops is watching, so I gave them bitches something to talk about, okay? And I knew, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Boom. What y'all have to understand is, the people who are gang stalking you, they sit back and profile you, okay? Peep gang. When you meet people, especially somebody who call themselves acting like they like you, they're going to have that person do every fucking thing. Like it's like a dramatization. It's like a theatrical event. They be replaying events that's already happened in your life and past relationships, but with new people that you're coming into contact with. Okay, they will have this person show up and do everything that your ex didn't do, or that you had a problem with your ex. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So y'all, all of this go to fuck on or what have you. Long story short, I literally watched in real time when they triggered this dude to like, it was just chilling. We was chilling. We was having some drinks. We was at home. You know what I'm saying? This one in particular day, okay? And dude just like jumped up and just ended up busting my lip and like started choking me, right? I literally watched, okay? So, shit, I sent one up to the Most High. If it was time for me to go and that was how I was going to go, that's what it was, okay? But I cursed that bitch right in fucking his face, okay? And because he busted my lip, I split my butt in his fucking face. Bitch, cursed him in his damn face, okay? But it was like a fucking light switch. It was like it clicked on and clicked the fuck off. I literally seen it in the moment when they triggered him to do it. Because I kid y'all not, nothing was going, it was no fight, it was no art, like nothing. This person just jumped up like a fucking maniac and like literally started doing this. If it was not somebody else sitting right there to see, I would have thought I was fucking tripped. Like literally, that's what it was. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, and I'm literally watching them do this, and then they flipped it off. And when they flipped it off, this person reached out, after all of that, reached out like they were gonna hug me, but then they caught themselves like, this person not gonna hug me. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't believe, like they were shocked even by what they did. This is how I knew how they controlled motherfuckers, whatever. Anyway, so at that time, I was being the powers that be was punishing me for not being a lesbian anymore. Okay, y'all remember that movie "You Want a Man"? Okay, if you say that fast, it sound like you want a man, like, so you want a man, bitch? Okay, this is what you gonna get. But if you remember that movie and "You Want a Man," Jamal, he ended up dressing like a woman. He got kicked off out the NBA or what have you. So he ended up dressing like a woman so he can play in the women's league, the WNBA, so he can go back to fucking playing. So he ended up dressing in fucking drag and acting like he was a fucking woman and shit like that or what have you. This is the same way this dude was, they sent to me. He was feminine, but they was literally targeting, at that time, they was targeting me for not being a lesbian anymore. You understand what I'm saying? This like sometimes, like, I swear to God, the gay community can really be hypocrites because it's supposed to be like everybody under the rainbow flag. It's supposed to be LGBTQ and all that shit. B stands for bi, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And every other fucking sexual that there possibly be. But I kid you not. If you go from being lesbian to being bi or to being straight or some shit, them motherfuckers would jump you like you have personally done something wrong the fuck to them. I kid you not. That all of a sudden, they just started parading, lesbian couples started parading around in my face and all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when they sent this dude towards me, it was like, oh, so you want a man, bitch? Okay, if you want a man, this is how men treat the fuck women. Oh, they choke them out, they beat them up and shit like that. They literally triggered this dude to do this shit, okay? So when that situation, so I said all that to say, not because I'm dwelling on the past, not because I'm having some pity fucking party, I ain't got over it or none of that shit. I said all that to explain to you this point. When that situation happened, it was me who fucking called the police on this sorry ass fucking bastard, okay? Y'all, I kid you not, it was me who called the fuck for help, but when I tell you, they sent this little off short ass, rookie ass cop, one white cop, one black cop. The black cop stood there, didn't say nothing, act like a regular fucking cop, just doing his regular fucking job on any other fucking night. The white guy, he acting like he was some rookie motherfucker because it came out there before. I seen it before, okay? He bopping his head and bumping the Tupac and all this other kind of shit, like he hood, he down, and all this other shit. But he wasn't there for me. He was there for some other situation, some other folks, or what have you. But I remember seeing him. He showed up that night, hostile than a motherfucker at me. They had this motherfucker show up hostile than a bitch at me, bruh. I'm like, I called the fuck you the fuck for help. How the fuck are you hostile with me? I'm talking about yelling and shit like that. If you don't do that, I'm gonna slam you to the ground. Well, I told him, shit, well, bust a move, nigga. Fuck you gonna do? I called the fuck you for help. I'm not fucking scared of your little bitty ass. How the fuck do you send a cop to threaten to abuse a woman after a woman just have called you about a domestic violence situation? This is the shit I was going through, yeah, okay? Motherfucker didn't even charge me with anything or whatever. This man tells me, okay, well, just to separate me and the dude from the dude and what he had just did to me and shit like that or whatever. Like, the shit had calmed down and shit before the fuck they even got there. You understand what I'm saying? Had me to sit in the car. This motherfucker not charged with anything. Didn't say nothing I'm being charged with. For what? I'm 10:52, bitch. We gonna take a ride. Where, bitch? It's like 1 some 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Pitch black outside, y'all. Okay? This how the fuck they did me, y'all. Kid you not. We gonna take a ride. Where? This motherfucker could have took me in the back of the motherfucking woods, break me, killed me, any goddamn thing. Police have been known to make motherfuckers disappear, bitch. Okay? It's happened the fuck before. We gonna take a ride. Take a ride where, motherfucker? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But if I had been a bitch like that, like, this dude, he got drug paraphernalia, some more shit on him and shit, some more shit, got a whole warrant and shit. I didn't fucking know about that shit. But could have totally read this motherfucker that I really set him the fuck up and shit like that if I wanted to. But it wasn't the fuck about that. You understand what I'm saying? So, this motherfucker literally, if it wasn't for where I lived at the time, when I tell you, like, driving wise, it's like literally right around the corner. Like a hop, skip, and a jump. Like you turn out of my apartment, go down the street to the light, make a right, go up the fucking street, and you at the police station or jail, the jail, or what have you, right? So, y'all, this motherfucker had me sit in the car and wait, and then had me ride up there. When I tell y'all I left there that night, I had to leave. I had to walk back home in the middle of the night. Tell you how God watched over me. Somebody was getting out of jail that night. I'm talking about, and if this is how you never know who your angels are. Because when I tell you this man looked rough, looked tough, he looked like, he probably been on one before, probably home, like street looking dude. Y'all, when I left there, it's smack dead in the middle of the night, okay? I got to walk down Roosevelt all by my motherfucking self. In the middle of the night, y'all. Okay? And so when I'm leaving out of there, this man gets out of jail at the same time. Y'all, when I tell y'all that man walked with me the entire, and it wasn't like he was walking with me side by side. But he left there at the same time I did. When I tell you that man walked the exact same route I walked all the way till I got home. And then he walked. He never did say anything to me. He didn't bother me or nothing. Like, that man was an angel, man. Or that man was being used as a fucking angel at the time. That man was an angel. And walked with me all the way to fuck home, y'all. And he went on about his business on where the hell he was going. But the whole route that I had to walk all the way down that street and to the end of that street and then walk up my block to my block. That man walked me all the way. Them people was wrong. But anyway, I told y'all that story because y'all. Now remember, I told y'all this happened in the wee hours of the morning. I was off work the next day. Why the fuck I get a call all of a sudden from my security job? You want me to come in. And how they put it. To keep from giving away that a motherfucker had been called and told them that the altercation had to happen and everything. This is how you know these motherfuckers be watching you in real motherfucking time. They told me to go in. They needed me to go and get now to get a job, I had already had to do a background check. I still got that motherfucker on my thing. Now, and when you go and get a background check, when you go to the state police place and pay for a background check or what have you, they ask you if you want one for your state or one for like worldwide or what have you, or you can get both done. Okay? Call them and say, oh, no, just get them, because you have to get both done. If you're going to be licensed to carry, you have to get the worldwide one done or what have you. Okay? If you're going to be work security and you're not going to carry a weapon or what have you, you can just get your state one done or what have you, right? So at the time, she told me to get the state one done. Now, all of a sudden, out the blue, I'm not working at no site where I have to carry a weapon. Okay? The next day after this situation happened, they called me. We need you to go up to the state police place and get another background check done before the worldwide one or whatever. I'm like, I've already got all the background checks done the drug test, all this other kind of shit. They did this shit to set me up. Well, if you don't go and pay to get this done, then we're going to have to let you go. Them people literally had no reason to fire me, bruh. None whatsoever. The shit be deep, like everybody that come in the country. I told y'all that for a reason, because of the situations about the jobs. So by then I was doing the independent contract work, like doing delivery work, okay, like working for Bike Squad and all those like different type of delivery companies, how they have DoorDash and different things like that or what have you. I got on with all of those companies, okay, one by one. They started sabotaging them, okay. By the time I was down to like about three jobs, 3 different delivery jobs, okay, when they sabotaged my car, okay. And so they already knew by then I hadn't caught on to what they was doing, right? Okay. So they kept on having stuff happen with my car, y'all, okay? Had to put my car in the shop. They stole my tags off the car. Every time when you're a targeted individual, every time you take your car to the shop, the mechanics, they will fuck up something else on your car, so you keep having to spend money, keep having to come back and different shit like that. They stole my tags off my car. I literally had to go and get new fucking tags off my freaking on my car. Yo, I had that whole transmission rebuilt, done over, whatever, paid for that, paid for new tires, brakes, headlights, all kinds of shit. All of this shit is shit that they fuck with your car and shit like that. Y'all paid for all of that. Them stimulus shits that we got back in the day doing COVID, when I tell y'all I spent damn near every bit, except for a few things the things for my daughter and a few things for myself or what have you, I spent every bit of that just to keep that car running so I could keep working. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame when you have to spend the money you got on transportation alone just so you can keep working a job. You understand what I'm saying? But it's literally what I did, y'all. But the car, not only did they have GPS on the car, they had a chip in the fucking car. There was nothing wrong with the car. They turned the fucking chip off. The car got to the point where it wouldn't even turn over. And so the last time when it did that, the last time I had the mechanic come. And these people that's in the know what's going on, they don't say nothing. They can't say nothing or what have you. But the look he gave me, he came down and he hooked something on something, okay, from his truck to my car or what have you. It was something more than the jumper cable type of thing. It was something else or whatever. But that car turned over right later on. But as soon as he turned over, the damn car went right on. It ran for a little bit. As soon as he left, it cut off. Okay, they had turned the chip off, okay? And I knew they was doing something because right before it started doing that, my windows wouldn't roll up anymore. They stopped my windows from being able to roll up and roll down and different things like that. So it was fucking with the electronical part, like, of the vehicle, what have you. At the time, the job that I was working, I had to have my vehicle to do these jobs. So sabotaging my vehicle automatically sabotaged my jobs, even though I didn't lose the last 3 jobs that I had. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what the fuck they do. I explain all of that to explain to you all how this shit works. In real motherfucking time, I got no reason to make the fuck it up, okay? I got no reason to sit on here and shoot the breeze with y'all. This is what they have done, okay? Your situation could be something different or something like it, okay? But I'm telling you, this is the reason why. Okay, you were supposed to go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, but you went from the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, collective. They wanted to entrap you. They wanted to keep you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of your situation. They wanted you in doom and gloom. They wanted you in crisis, collective. They wanted you in mental conflict, stress, worried, suppressed, dealing with anxiety, having sleepless nights, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past and shit like that, okay? They wanted you not able to eat, sleep, think, anything like that, okay? Collective, many of you all, they could have also did spell work to attack your appearance and different shit like that, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Make you lose drastic amounts of weight, make you gain drastic amounts of weight, you know what I'm saying? And all kinds of shit, okay? But look, star, you are the star, collective. You're not supposed to be in a fucking Two of Pentacles. You're not supposed to be in a fucking Five of Pentacles. You are the star, and they wanted you in Eight of Swords, Nine of, they had you in Eight, they have you in Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy, collective. Stuck, restricted, unable to move and get out of your situation, in mental conflict, stress, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety. And these bitches sat back and watched this. They literally pay for whoever this bitch, witch, ass motherfucking person is. Excuse my language, okay? It could even be multiple of them. Calling themselves, placing some type of judgment on you. Don't you know this judgment gonna fall back upon them 1,000-fold, okay? They ain't even got to worry about it, bitch. You gonna get that. Believe that. You are supposed to be a star, collective. You are supposed to shine brightly, collective. Your hopes, your wishes, your dreams supposed to be fulfilled, collective. You are supposed to shine brightly like the star that you are, a shooting star, collective. The sky is supposed to be the limit for you. Okay? You are supposed to be known. You are supposed to be seen. You are supposed to be heard, collective. Okay? And then they had the audacity. They did all these things to you, but then had the audacity to sit up and gossip about you. Gossip about you, ridicule you, judge you, belittle you, slander you, put you down, you know, heard it through the grapevine ass type of energy. All while stalking you, watching you, harassing you, invading and violating your privacy and some more shit. They do it all the time. There was something I was thinking about earlier pertaining to my daughter, and I came up, and in the midst of doing so, I came up with another creative idea for one of my Sharing is Caring episodes. And I didn't speak about this out loud at all. And I have nobody to talk to. So I didn't tell anybody else. I was thinking about this. No bullshit, while sitting on the toilet before getting in the tub. Okay? So much so that while sitting in the bathroom, I got my notebook and I was writing down my thoughts so I wouldn't forget about it, okay? And came up with this whole creative idea. And then later, tonight, while cleaning up, I was listening to something, it made me think about something, I ended up speaking out about something out loud, okay? And I mentioned one person's name out loud while I was talking out loud. This is how you know I know that people are listening to me in real time. They're watching me in the privacy on my own home, y'all. When I tell you that exact person not only called me, but I didn't know that they called me because my phone was in the kitchen. I was in the living room. Ended up calling my daughter. When I got on the phone with the person, when I tell you this person mentioned things that I said that I didn't even say out loud. I thought and I wrote the fuck down. Pertaining to my daughter. They have people do shit like that all the time that you matter of factly know. They listening to you. They watching you. Like when I'm saying certain stuff, sometimes I speak out loud on purpose. If you are a targeting individual, especially if you're dealing with synthetic telepathy, voice to skull, V2K, whatever you want to call it, okay? Brain to computer interfaces, where they're using the AI to implant things in your mind, read your mind, and different things like that, or will have you speak out loud, because the machine can't do more than one thing at a time. If you notice, when you speak out loud, it stops. Okay? All you gotta do is speak out loud. So I actually speak out loud. You know how you thinking something? Sometimes when I think something, I just say it out loud. Okay? Because, bitch, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of reading my motherfucking mind. Or none of that shit. I'm gonna say it out loud, bitch, so you can hear me loud and clear. Because I know you nosy bitches is listening and watching any goddamn way. But sometimes, when I'm randomly doing it, all of a sudden my ears start itching. This is how you know they can even control your bodily functions, your bodily fluids.
You've got mail.
Okay, your limbs and everything. And it you know, your ears start, obviously if your ears start itching, you gon', you know, raise your hand up to scratch your ear, you know, dig in your ear, scratch your ear, or what have you. But it's a subliminal message to let you know they listening. They hear you. They why I don't give a fuck. But it's just the point. And I've been waiting 10 years. I wish a bitch would come and say, oh, we heard you say such and such in the privacy of your home. Bitch, please. Please tell me you heard me say something in the private of my own home when nobody else to fuck around, bitch, and watch me take you for every fucking thing you got, bitch. I've been waiting on it. I don't give a fuck who listening, bitch. That is the problem. That's the problem. You the fucking problem. The mere fact that you can hear me and see me in the privacy of my own home is the fucking problem. I don't give a fuck what they hear. They can't say I'm lying. I don't say shit I ain't got no business. I don't say shit out loud to myself, think any damn thing, or any damn thing that I could not repeat in front of any goddamn body else, because it's the truth. And I'm not no malicious ass person, no mean ass person, no shit like that. But a person, they don't have a right to be invading and violating a person any goddamn way. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Matter of fact. Matter of fucking fact. Woman damn near repeated verbatim what I had wrote down, what I was thinking earlier. And it was pertaining to how I could help my daughter, you know, with transitioning and different things like that after she graduated, after school and all this other kind of stuff, and how, you know what I'm saying, I still have to take care of her, different things like that, or what have you, and different things like that. So I was thinking of some stuff, and I was writing some stuff down, and I came up with some of whatever. This woman ends up calling me. And it is interesting because I was saying earlier, thinking out loud to myself, earlier, well, whatever. But it's no coincidence that they had this person to call. Okay? Because I know, matter of fact, this person know what's going on, and they're using this person and being involved with this person. I mentioned that I knew this person was just probably playing her role and didn't like me too much or something like that, or what have you. And I kid you not, it was hours later they had this lady call. And anytime these people call you, they always have, it makes it seem like it's regular conversation, but it's always subliminal messages in that conversation about whatever. Okay? That's how this shit go. It happens to me all the time. You can go to the doctor. You can talk to your child's teacher. You could go up to your local corner store and happen to speak to somebody, and they end up saying something that you have just said, or something you just heard, or something you just seen, but you was in private when it happened, and nobody else should know it. This is how you know. Those are your telltale signs to let you know that they're listening to you and they're watching you, even in the privacy of your own home. But see, those of us who are like, I have a chip in me. I was implanted when I was a child. This is the reason why the power said B don't fucking like me. Them bitches know they owe me millions of fucking dollars. For exploitation, for human experimentations, for implantations, and some more shit. They know I know it. They know I know. This is how they can track and trace me. They was tracking and tracing me way before they came out with HR 6666. Okay? All that shit. They've been listening to me. And when that shit happened, I said, this is exactly why. But I've been knowing this shit, though. But this is exactly how they have been stealing my creative ideas and my inventions and different shit like that. They are still, these motherfuckers who got money, these celebrities, different shit like that, and the people in power who have money and have connections and different shit like that, they sit back and they watch people with talent, skills, and abilities who are fucking poor, and they steal our shit, use it for themselves, and act like they massively came out with it, they goddamn stuff, and they stole it from us and don't give us a fucking dime for this shit. But when that shit happened, y'all, because when I tell y'all, I was thinking this shit, and I wrote it down. Another thing, this is going to sound gross. This is going to sound gross, okay? But this is also another telltale sign as to how, if you are a targeted individual, they use something, do something where they're able to manipulate your bodily fluids, okay? I'm telling you, they are, just like they have a foot fetish, a really bad foot fetish, and how I know, the next time you watching TV, I don't care if it's a movie, I don't care if it's a show, I guarantee you at some point in time in that show or in that movie, you are going to see somebody's feet. The industry has got a sick fucking foot fetish. They are obsessed with feet, but it's a subliminal meaning behind it, okay? Same like the subliminal meaning with just like the men, when they put men in dresses and dress them like women and different shit like that, okay? And y'all are seeing that even more today. You'll see all these popular content creators and different things, even these people that's got these family channels, okay? And the parents are involved, different shit like that. You see these guys that end up throwing on a wig, throwing on a dress, throwing on some makeup, something like that. That's when you know they really in the money. They get more money. They have them to do that shit. Or you see them put the blonde hair in their head. This is what they tell them to do. This is how you know when they done sold out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just peeping your own game. Just letting y'all know. I'm talking about completely heterosexual people. These popular channels, watch it. Watch it. All of a sudden, the men that you clearly know, these heterosexual men or what have you, you dressing in drag and shit. That's because the motherfuckers done told them to. This is what they got to do to keep their popular fucking channels. Okay, to make them money for having them popular channels and different shit. Okay?
You got mail.
Just like when they tell them to put the blonde hair in their head and different shit. Throw up certain hand signs and symbolisms and different shit like that or what have you. Man, this shit been going on for a long time, guys. This shit been going on for a long time. Okay? But like, I'm like, this is exactly what the fuck they do, man. I don't even have to say anything at all. I could be working on a project. I can literally be writing something down or what have you. And they be stealing my shit right off the paper while I fucking write it, bruh. And every once in a while, I have some people come and try to beat you doing your shit, but you can't do it the fucking way I do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit be crazy, yo. But y'all pay attention. Y'all just watch. This is what's going on, or what have you. This is what's going on. But it happens all the time. And it lets me know that these people's listening and they watching at all times. But these motherfuckers know. I fucking know what they is doing and what they got going on. They already owe me millions of fucking dollars. Okay? Period, point blank. Period, point blank. But anyway, back to the reading real quick, guys. Okay? So, Page of Swords here. Okay? There's been a lot of gossip and rumors and slander. They've been watching you, tracking you, stalking you, harassing you, spying on you, and different things like that, or what have you. Like, people literally been legit watching you, bruh. Deal with the burdens and the hardships and the problem of the situations. You're like, they've literally been talking about you. People have been, there's people, look, Ten of Swords. There's people who are even gossiping about how you were betrayed and stabbed in the back, how you were sabotaged and ruined and set up, how hate crime was committed against you, how they made you look like a failure, how they made you hit rock bottom, and all this other kind of shit. Okay? Gossip about what burdens and hardships and problematic situations you got and you dealing with. Okay? Yeah. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. And they work together as a team, as a group to do it. Three of Pentacles here. This is a collaboration. This is a whole team, a whole group working together, doing something together. Okay? So this could be your family. This could also be outsiders. This could be the government. This could be a multitude of different people working together as a team. They could even belong to some type of clique, club, group, gang, secret society, code covenant, secret or something like that. Okay? And binding contracts and shit. But they work together as a team, as a group. Spirit is saying. Okay? To cause you these burdens, these hardships, and these problematic situations. I get y'all not. I get you or not. They've done this on purpose. Spirit, clarify Hermit. Clarify Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. These people are also, I'm also seeing the Five of Wands here, okay? These people wanted to cause you burdens, hardships, and problematic situations, collective, because they were jealous and envious and intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanting some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, collective. They stole some type of wealth or abundance that belonged to you. They paid some type of witch practitioner, witch doctor, witch warlock, sorcerer, sorceress, whoever to do this spell work on you, to cause all of this. You know what I'm saying? Them calling some type of judgment on you, but it's really about this money that they wanted to steal from you. They did not want you to have this money, collective. They wanted you in mental conflict, stress, worried, and depressed, because of what they did to attack your finances, money, and resources, and because of the way they neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. The day that y'all woke up and you didn't even have a fake friend around you, you didn't even have a two-faced, backstabbing family member to fuck around you, no goddamn more. You woke up one goddamn day and you didn't have a family member, a friend, or a lover. That's when they had infiltrated everybody. This is when you was neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold. This is when you know what I'm saying, to have you juggling and struggling and some more shit. Some of y'all got people working against y'all. You could have never fathomed would even be working against y'all, especially with you knowing who they are as a person and the shit that they into. You understand what I'm saying? This is how y'all got pimps and players and hustlers and prostitutes, drug dealers, drug addicts, and some more shit. Call themselves working against you. Calling judgment on who, bitch? Huh? I'm talking about y'all got smooth criminals working the fuck against y'all. Call themselves calling judgment the fuck on you. When they need to look themselves in the goddamn mirror and make a change. When they need to clean their own spiritual ass. When they need to get their own goddamn soul right. With the Most High. Judgment on who? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I kid you not. Yeah. Ten of Swords out here again, collector. Okay? You have been ultimately betrayed, sabotaged, ruined. These people tried to cause fatal endings in your life. They were disloyal to you. They stabbed you in your back. They played up in your face. They gaslit you. They committed a hate crime against you. They was cruel. They was brutal. They was hostile. They were toxic ass individuals. Okay? They wanted you to hit rock bottom, collective. They wanted you to be a failure, collective. They did things on purpose to cause you, to make you have a mental breakdown, collective. They wanted you to look mentally ill. They wanted you to look crazy. They wanted you to snap, crack, and pop and do something irrational so they could say that you was a criminal. They wanted there to be a dead end, an end of a chapter when it comes to you, collective. So because of this betrayal and this disloyalty and this sabotage and this ruin, collective, it's the reason why you in hermit mode. Strength at the bottom of the deck, collective. Okay? Yeah. You don't have to be strong. You got to be strong to be alone. You don't have to be strong, collective. You done had to stand your ground to overcome conflict. Your haters, your oppressors, the naysayers, the bullies, the ops, the agents of chaos, the trolls. Okay? The gang stalkers. Okay? Yeah. You done had to have faith and courage and confidence. Okay? All while they were targeting you. All while they were attacking you, collective. These people also, it's whatever it is that you do for work, however it is that you make your money from the work that you do, they have tried to sabotage and ruin. I don't know what it is that you're like, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your expertise, whatever it is that you do for work, whether it be for work or a hobby or what have you, these bitches are seriously hating on. Yeah, it's something about your work here. Eight of Swords with the High Priestess here, collective. You could be a psychic. You could be an empath. You could be a seer, a light worker. You could be a medium. You could have any type of spiritual abilities that there is. The Eight of Pentacles, or yeah, with the High Priestess, you're somebody who is highly intuitive. You're psychic. You're knowledgeable. You are wise. Okay. I feel like you tapped in, tuned into your higher self. You definitely could be in your North Node. You could be a divine feminine collective. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing something about the devil and a Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a Capricorn here. I'm also seeing a King of Pentacles here. These people receive some type of gift of generosity, maybe to work against you here. These people did multiple things. These people were paid to work against you. These people chained to the devil. I'm also seeing the King of Swords. Again in the devil. There's a lot of people who worked against you, collective. There's a lot of things that was done. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. A lot of things that was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. These people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, and con artists, collective. Okay, they did a lot of things to cause you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, collective. But like I said, you're highly intuitive. You could be psychic, empathic. You could be highly intuitive, enlightened, very knowledgeable. You are like you have like some type of sacred wisdom, inner knowing. You may know secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge, and things. Okay, it's something about your work that if you do any type of spiritual work or something like that, or what have you. These people also targeted you and attacked you because of that. Okay? Basically hating on you. You can't make somebody be who the fuck you want them to fucking be, bitch. How do you hate on somebody because they spiritual? But you a whole fake phony ass fucking Christian. You know how many of these damn people say hallelujah, thank you Jesus, but they in secret fucking societies and shit? You worshiping Lucifer in secret, that's really your God, but you too pussy to stand up and claim that shit and say it with your chest, bitch. I tell you one goddamn thing, if I was worshiping Lucifer as my God, I wouldn't be scared to say so. That's why Lucifer don't even really fuck with y'all a long way like y'all think y'all do. This is the reason why y'all have to work with third motherfucking generation as beings like the fucking devil, bitch. Who ain't nothing but a destructive ass beast. Lucifer don't even fuck with y'all like that for real. Shit's crazy. That's what's going on here though, collective. That's what's going on, okay? These people did this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santeria, whatever type of spell work they done. They put some type of curse on you, collective. They cursed your life. They cursed you to cause you catastrophe and misfortune in your life, collective, okay? They paid somebody a whole lot of money to do this to you. They also did this in an effort to block you. You were supposed to come into some type of wealth, some type of money, some type of stability, some type of security, collective. And instead, they had you juggling and struggling. They hated on you because of the work that you did. You obviously were shining bright like the star that you are. And these people were jealous and envious and intimidated by you. Okay? They began to be in competition with you. Okay? This is the reason why these people did this. Okay? Your own family did this to you. Your own family did this to you, collective. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who worked in conjunctions with them. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something here about money. Something was mainly done for money. Okay? All the bullshit ass reasons like this, and this is another reason why these people ain't never said, you know what I'm saying, no shit to your face. They done had a whole lot to say about you behind your back and shit like that, but none of these bitches have said anything to your face, collective. Okay? So people can try to make it seem like this, that, and the third, or what have you, like you was some type of problem. Like a person couldn't possibly be that much of a problem if you ain't never told them that you had a problem with them. Or what the hell the problem was, the fuck exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Just like trying to make it. That's like trying to criminalize a person that haven't even been charged with a fucking crime, and you ain't even a fucking authority. Like, bitch, who do you think needs to answer to you? You understand what I'm saying? Type shit. And who the fuck are you? You not no God, so who the hell are you to cast your judgments upon anybody? What do you mean? But then you ratchet, but you too ignorant to even say anything like an adult to some damn body's face and have an actual adult conversation with some damn body. You don't do that, but you have a whole lot of shit to say, and you do a whole lot of shit behind a person's back, behind the scenes. That don't make a whole lot of sense to fuck to me. That means you are on some other ass shit, some other criminal ass shit, and you are using that as a crutch to try to justify your unjustifiable fucking behavior and what you are doing. Because you know this shit is cruel and unusual. You know this shit is mean and malicious. You know that this is a hate crime. You know that this is discrimination. You know this is domestic terrorism. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. But at the end of the fucking day, what it was really about is money. Okay? Money. Spirit, clarify this 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles energy. Okay? I'm telling you what, look at here. Look at here, look at here. Y'all had foe and enemy came out together, bro. And it literally practically mean the same. By definition, a foe is somebody who is an enemy or an opponent. Okay? Somebody who don't like you. Somebody who not for you. An enemy, basically somebody who was working straight up, working against you. A foe will play in your fucking face. They came out together. They came out together, y'all. These are nothing but foes and your enemies who are working against you, okay? And all it was about with these people was money. You got money, foe, enemy. Okay? Look at that. Fortune. At the bottom of the day, this is about money. A very large amount of fucking money. And these people were nothing but pleasure seekers. By definition, pleasure seekers do things for their own enjoyment, their own amusement. Because they want to, because they like it. Okay? Fortune. This is about money. Spirit, any other messages? Look at this. You got sweetheart and hope that came out together. Spirit is saying you are a sweetheart collective. You see this hope card? I don't know how well y'all can see that card. But this person looked like they all broke down, sad, or what have you. This person even have a blindfold over their eyes. And if you look at this though, but if you look at this card very closely, it looked like this blindfold is over this person's eyes. But you can actually see their eyes at the bottom of this blindfold. So you can see. These people thought you was blind. They thought you was still brainwashing, dumbed down, and under mind control. They thought you didn't see them. They thought you didn't know what they were doing, what they were up to, who was all involved. But you, with sweetheart and hope here, no matter how these people tore you down, you knew exactly what they were doing and who was involved, collective.
You've got mail.
Look at this death. They even wish death upon you, collective. They could have even had somebody to do death magic on you. This could have been a part of the spell work. Like, this spell work wasn't just to sabotage and ruin your life, your job, your occupation, your career, your finances, money, resources, different things like that. These people wish death upon you. These people wish death upon you. I'm also seeing falseness here. These are fake, phony, fraudulent as people. False person as people. These are people who are wearing a mask, who are concealing who they truly are, what they're really about. Okay? Fake, phony, fraudulent leaders, fake, phony, fraudulent Christians, fake, phony, fraudulent professionals, and different shit. Okay? These people wish death upon you. Okay? Look, I'm telling you, this fortune, whatever this fortune is, had to be some type of a gift that was left to you, that was for you, or something like that, guys. That they did not want you to have, so they stole it from you. Look, misfortune is at the bottom of the deck. They did all of this to cause you some type of misfortune. Okay? Yep. Misfortune, and possibly to your child. You could even have a child. These people are probably not even in your child's life or anything like that. They wanted to cause not only misfortune to you, but misfortune to your child as well, collective. And put it in the order that we seen it. We seen money, foe, enemy, then fortune. Then we seen death and falseness, sweetheart, or no one was it? Gift, falseness, and then you had the sweetheart and the hope here. These people are foul, man. They did all this shit. Whatever it is, money.
You've got mail.
Was supposed to go to you, collective. These foes, these enemies, they're all false persons. This gift, that's what this fortune is, collective. They wanted to cause you misfortune, collective, by causing your death. Not only causing you misfortune in your life, but causing your death as well, collective. They also did things to target and attack your child, okay? I'm also seeing something about a house. Look, thief and house. These people could have stole a house from you. You might be surprised or shocked by this if you didn't know this, but something about thief and house, okay? Something about a letter here. Something about a house, and then I'm seeing letter here, old woman. Somebody could have stole your mail. Something pertaining to a house or about a house. Somebody could have also stole your work. Something pertaining to your work. What's the overall energy, spirit? I'm seeing waiting here, collective. They've had you. You've been waiting for a long time, for years upon years. For something maybe that they took a long time ago, that they stole a long time ago. It's like you've been waiting a long time for something and never received anything. And this is what they did to you to sabotage and ruin your entire life. And they was very cold-hearted. I'm telling y'all, there is no water energy here. Because the water energy, the cups is like feelings and emotion. These people did this shit cold-heartedly.
You've got mail.
Okay? These people feel no sympathy, empathy, remorse, or nothing for what they have done. You got every other energy out here. You got earth energy out here, air energy out here, fire energy out here. That's all you got out here. All the rest of them is major arcana cards. So I take that back. The only water card you got out here is the Ten of Cups. So it is. Ten of Cups. That's the only card here. But I'm telling you, they the ones that paid whoever this witch practitioner is to do this fucking work on you. To sabotage and ruin your life like this, and these bitches sat back and fucking watch You know how many of these people laughed at you behind your fucking back and watch you juggle, watch you struggle, knowing they set this shit up and did this to you on fucking purpose? But if you was a snap, crack, and pop on a goddamn bitch, if you was smooth to lose your mind on this motherfucker on purpose, no trigger the fuck required, they would swear you did them wrong. They would swear something the fuck was wrong with you. Some of them, that's what the fuck they been waiting on to try to prove that you fucking crazy. There's something wrong with you. But you got every motherfucking right to do so. But them motherfuckers will play up in your goddamn face, or play up in other people's face. See, I told you. Something's wrong with this person. This person has a problem. They're incompetent. Spirit, clarify magician judgment. Clarify this magician and judgment. I'm seeing loneliness. Somebody wanted you lonely. Somebody, they could have, I feel like there were so many, like damn near every aspect of your fucking life. Look, you got introvert here. They could even try to do an invisible spell. You know what I'm saying? To have you like ignored, like people don't even see you or some shit like that. Yeah, look, ritual, right? Ritual ceremonies, mysterious ass magic and shit they did to do this. I feel like every aspect of your life was attacked, collective. From your finances, money, and resources, your job, occupation, your career, your stability, your security, your safety, your health, your well-being. Like everything. Your love life. Everything. There was some type of ritual, some type of ceremony that was done. Okay? And this is the reason why I don't like them bitch-made ass type of witches. These witch bitches around here that'll do anything for money. The motherfuckers that they, a lot of the times, most of y'all don't even understand. A lot of the times, the people that people go to do certain work on people, these motherfuckers don't know you from Adam. You ain't never done them no wrong. They actually have no fucking reason to do any of the shit that they are doing to fuck to you. But because a motherfucker came along with the right amount of money, they do the fuck whatever. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. You remember the movie Eve's Bayou? You remember when she went to the bayou to see that witch? Okay? And she wanted her, she wished her dad. Remember the witch was like, you said you wanted him dead. You said you were sure. And she did a copy spell on that motherfucker. Okay, and remember this because she thought that the daddy had raped her sister, but he didn't. He was online cheating ass fucking bastard. He was cheating for sure, but he didn't rape the sister. The sister called herself in fast and hot in the ass and called and came on to her damn daddy, but the sister didn't know this. So when the sister got to acting weird and came on a period and different shit like that or whatever, Cicely ass. She thought that, Cicely had, and, it was a lot of subliminals in the fucking movie and different shit like that or whatever when she was doing little shit, symbolisms and all this other kind of shit. So, subliminally, on the back, it subliminally could have been some shit done or what have you. But from what they shown, he didn't do anything. But he did slap the shit out of him because she ended up kissing him on the lips. All passionately, like, because Cicely was real jealous, okay, and found out that he was cheating, and he was spending a lot of time gone or whatever, like, she was a daddy's baby, you understand what I'm saying? And so, she had this unnatural type of love for her own damn daddy and shit like that, so she stayed up late for him, waiting on him that one night, and she come down there and sat in his lap and kissing him all in the damn mouth. He slapped the shit out of her and shit like that. And so she was acting funny every fucking sense after that or whatever. When she ended up being weird and kind of all that other kind of shit. So the little girl thought that the dad had raped her or did something to her or whatever. She's like, I'll kill him. So she went to the one that called her pineapple teeth or what have you. And she did a spell on a damn man where she couldn't reverse the fucking spell, okay? Because she ended up going back to the bayou, to the witch, or what have you, to reverse the spell. And that's why the witch was like, you said you were sure. You said you wanted him dead. And remember, he was cheating with Hattie, okay? So remember when her husband had his husband caught, was it Hattie? Something like that. Her husband walked in the bar. And her little hot ass is in there all over the damn man. That man came in there and told him, you better not never touch my wife ever the fuck again, or don't speak to her ever again, okay? He fucked around and did it again. Drunk, being drunk. Alright, bye, I'll see you later. That motherfucker turned around and shot the shit out of him. Okay? That was the curse. You know, you understand what I'm saying? And the girl was trying to run to the place to warn her damn dad to get her dad to leave with him or whatever. He just had to say something. So he had to fuck again, bitch, and do something around and shot the shit out of him. And he ended up dying. Okay? But it was because of the curse. The girl when it got put on him. Anyway, y'all. The one fucking trying to tell y'all. These motherfuckers did. Like, they whoever the fuck this motherfucker is, they probably went down by the fucking bayou some goddamn where. To do some shit. But it's like they curse every aspect of your fucking life. Like your love life, your finances, your health and well-being, your mental stability and security, your safety, your, like, everything. Just to cause you all kind of burdens and hardships or problematic situations. Just to have you stuck and restricted and never get back up. And in doom and gloom forever till you die. And they even did death spells on you and all this other kind of shit. Yet you are still yet alive. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Look, family. They did this shit. You was neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold by your supposed family collective. For money. They stole this 10 of Pentacles from you. You were supposed to go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles collective. You went from the 5 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles, and because of your family, and because of these rituals, these ceremonies, and this motherfucking magic that they got put on you, collective. Look, homelessness. They wishing homelessness up on you, collective. They want you to be a failure, a castaway. They want you to be poor, collective. Needing donations, needing help, and shit like that, collective. Yeah. They call themselves punishing you. It's something about your profession, collective. Your expertise, your talents, your skills, your abilities. You see this one person right here, but look like an octopus, look like they got 6 damn arms and shit. You have more than one talent, skill, or ability that these bitches are jealous about. They wanted to keep you stuck and trapped. They want you in doom and gloom. They want you homeless, collective. This because these people are jealous of your profession, whatever it is, whatever talent, skills, or abilities you got, collective. And some of you all, whatever this large amount of money, either this was some type of large amount of money that was supposed to come to you because of your profession or your talent, skills, or abilities that you have, or either this was some large amount of money that came from somewhere else that was due to you, owed to you, or something like that, or what have you. Okay? They're wishing harm. Look, didn't I tell you? Didn't I motherfucking tell you? This is a curse. You got the right card here, which talks about ritual ceremonies and mysteries and magic. And the curse, look, they did this curse on you out of hatred to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life, collective. This is a motherfucking curse. Yep, look, and robbery at the bottom of the deck. I told you they was trying to steal something from you so that they can rob you of something, collective. They even exploited you for money. They treated you unfairly. This is unfair, unjust, unorthodox, illegal, and some more shit. They exploited you for money. Remember me telling you, going through all of that shit and telling you, look at this person here, just look at this robber here with this TV here. They could be somebody, they're watching you on some type of screen, whether it's a TV, phone, some type of site, app, the dark web, something. They're watching you, listening to you. They're watching you on something here, okay? But with this robbery card, they stole something from you, collective. They stole something from you that rightfully belonged to you, and then look, trap, robbery, trap, conflict. They robbed you of something and they've been exploiting you. They treated you unfairly. This trap. They wanted to trap you, victimize you, allure you, or trick you in some type of way. Conflict here. Differences, disputes, quarrels, arguments, fighting, fussing, cussing, disagreements. You understand what I'm saying? Or they could have even planned for somebody to rob your home, in an effort to trap you or victimize you in some type of way, trick you in some type of way, cause some type of conflict or altercation in you while you are relaxing at home. Okay? Look, and cause your death. They plan for somebody to break up in your home, collective, to rob you, to victimize you, to cause a conflict while you were at home relaxing, and this person was supposed to kill you, collective, in your home. They wanted you murdered in your home. These bitches trying to sacrifice you for money, collective. But they stole something from you, but they've been trying to set up some type of robbery at your home. This is the reason why they want to keep you stuck also where you at. These bitches foul, bro. They're going to pay with their life for what they have done, though, so I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. Collective, we got Jurassic here. So Spirit is saying that this whoever this witch practitioner is, even your family that paid for this spell work to be done on you, this was Jurassic. It was extreme. It was harsh. Okay, it was an extreme, harsh cutoff of some kind. They did something Jurassic, collective, to you. Yeah. Well, a hamster wheel. Yeah. They did this for money. This was all about money. Okay? And here you are just surviving, okay? But this was like a daily hustle. This is like a hustle for them. Okay? Entrapment, collective. They entrap you for the purposes of money, collective. This is entrapment. Clarifying the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Swords with the star here. Homeless card here. This is entrapment. They wanted you homeless, collective. Or they've even been doing some type of spell work to cause you to be homeless, collective. I'm seeing poison here, okay? These people could have even poisoned you in some type of way. These people could have threatened you. They could have did things to embarrass you or attack your appearances in some type of way, collective. Could also be another reason why it could clarify this ultimate betrayal and disloyalty, this sabotage. Also another reason why you're an introvert or in hermit mode or something like that, because of them threatening you or doing things to embarrass you or attack your appearances in some type of way, collective. I'm also seeing poison here, though, okay? These are toxic, unhealthy behaviors in these people, okay, that worked against you, collective. Spirit, what else? What else is going on? These people that collaborated together for the purposes of money, the Spirit is saying that these individuals are poisonous. And one of these people could have even been tasked with poisoning you. Okay? Or either they're just poisonous, toxic individuals, unhealthy in their behaviors, their karmic, Spirit is saying. These people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you. They want some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on you in some type of way, collective. You obviously could be single. Okay? These people treated you like trash. They discarded you. They threw you out or like something. Yep, I'm seeing gossip here. These people gossip about you. They wanted you in mental conflict. They could have even wanted you imprisoned or confined or just in some type, or in lockdown or in some type of mental institution or something like that, or what have you. These people wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. A lot of gossip. I'm seeing out of pettiness, out of jealousy, out of envy. Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing Archangel Michael here, okay? So you have some type of protection. You're prevented from harm. There's some type of divine intervention, okay? But I'm seeing with this plugged card, somebody is tuned in. This could be internet, or somebody is connected. It's like they're plugged in, tuned in, or connected to something where these people are watching you, collective. Listening to you, watching you in real time, collective.
You've got mail.
They could be trying to trigger you in some type of way. Yeah. I'm seeing gossip here. Again, I'm seeing gossip with retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone, or what have you. That's what's going on here, guys. These people are gossiping about you. They're being petty, very jealousy individuals, very envious of you. I'm seeing robbery here. These people robbed you of something. They exploited you for money, or they're doing something to exploit you. They've treated you unfairly. And I'm seeing waiting here. Either they have been waiting on something to happen to you, collective, or you have been waiting on something here, okay? But this with this Eight of Pentacles here, this could even be them waiting on some type of work, like some type of whatever this hex, this curse, this spell that they put on you. They could be waiting for it to work, waiting for something to happen to you. Some of these people, I kid y'all not, some of these people been sitting up waiting to get the phone call that you was dead, collective, or that you was locked up, or institutionalized, or in prison or something, or waiting to hear of something catastrophically happening to you. When y'all randomly hear from people that y'all don't normally hear from, those are witches who are calling or popping up to see if their spell work is working, or to do some type of spell work over you, okay? Especially if you ever have a conversation with somebody, whether it's a face-to-face conversation or a phone conversation, and they're talking about random shit, but it's like catastrophic things, very detrimental things, or what have you. That is a witch that is speaking this up upon you, okay? Like if you just having a conversation with somebody and you're listening to this person talk, and they just so happen to mention something about somebody being blind or something. I'm going to use that because it's one of the main things that they're doing right now. They're attacking people's sight, attacking people's eyes. They're trying to make you blind, collective. Or they don't want you to see something coming, collective, okay? So they're trying to attack your sight, because especially if you are a seer and different things like that, or what have you, collective. Trying to prevent you from doing your work, or whatever it is that you do, or what have you. So say you having a regular conversation with somebody, and they may make it seem like they talking about something else or somebody else, but they're really speaking those things into existence on you. Like if they happen to mention something about, people dying, or somebody being blind, or dementia, or anything that's kind of random in some kind of way, collective, okay? Why my thing keep going? Oh shit, hold on, y'all. Or what have you. These people can even if a person is not talking to you directly, if you ever listen to someone and they keep saying something like over and over and over again, like the same thing, like if you listen to someone and they mention murder 100 times in one single conversation, you know what I'm saying? They're speaking that into existence. It's called witch language, okay? Witch language sounds like regular, everyday, average Joe words, okay? You have to know what it is, because on the surface, it can sound like a conversation that's talking about something totally the fuck different, or what have you. But if you got ears to hear, like if you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? And it's about more than, what you hear. It's a subliminal message in what is being said, okay? But that is one of the main ways, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's power in the tongue. It's a lot of people who will speak, who doing witchcraft, who will speak things into existence. Okay, so homelessness or death or disabilities, hospitalizations, crippleness, anything, okay, like that, okay, that seems like really catastrophic, really, detrimental, type of things, that really could alter and change someone's life, completely, guys, okay, it's for a reason, you know what I'm saying, it's for a reason, okay, just listen, play it cool, or what have you. But there's been a lot, these people have done several rituals, okay, ceremonies, and done a lot of different magic on you, okay, to curse you all. They did this out of hate. They wanted to cause catastrophe and misfortune to your life, okay. Your own family did this, collective. They've even been wishing you homeless, which is interesting, because I don't understand what they think homeless. I'm like, homeless, like nobody wants to be homeless, you know what I'm saying. But a person being homeless wouldn't take them necessarily out of their life purpose. You know what I'm saying? So if a person is jealous of you because you can sing and you on social media singing, I'm just using it as an example. Even homeless, you could still be on social media singing. You understand what I'm saying? But maybe they think being home, I don't know if they think that will make it more easily to attack you or have something done to you, or they think you being in that position will be, the bottom point where you will just break and lose all, sanity and break down or some shit like that, or whatever y'all do. Don't take y'all ass back to these people. Don't ask them for shit. Nothing. Even if you hit rock bottom, collective. Even if you hit rock bottom, and nobody wants to be in that situation, but when I tell you, everybody that you know, collective, that is involved, your entire family is involved, collective. Any ex-lovers that you have, any old friends that you have, and these people just disappear. They left your life for absolutely no reason at all. They just ghosted you with no closure, no nothing like that. They are in the fuck vault. Period. Most people who abruptly leave people's lives usually leaves people's lives for a reason, but you usually have closure in that reasoning that separation happened. If anybody left your life with a blank slip, no closure at all, no reason at all, it was just like one day you seen them and y'all were cool and everything was fine, and then the next day, you ain't heard from them. You don't see them. They don't fuck with you. And y'all live in the same fucking city. Y'all live close to each other. Y'all went from seeing each other like all the time, talking like all the time, to not seeing each other at all, talking to each other. That's for a reason, bro. No bullshit. And you ain't getting no fight with this person, no argument with this person, with no, nothing that, where it will be a situation that's, that's basically a receipt to be like, okay, this is the reason why, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no longer cool with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. Especially family. People have a whole lot of fucking family. Period. Family supposed to be, then don't they be like, family supposed to be, blood thicker than water and all this other kind of shit, through thick and thin and all this other kind of shit. Like, it don't make sense when you are a targeted individual. And it really pisses me off when you really think about being a target. Y'all, there are people in the penitentiary that's got friends, family, fans, pen pals, and some more shit, nigga. That you ain't, excuse my language, that you done did shit that you ain't never fucking done. How is it the fact do you know how many murder groupies it is? Do you know how many of them silly bitches contacting stone cold motherfucking killers that's in the penitentiary right now? How the fuck do a murderer, convicted murderer, has a pen pal? Do you know how many of them that got married from the penitentiary? Bitch, Got friends, family. They got friends. They got family and friends putting money on their books and some more shit. Here you is in the free motherfucking world, bitch, and you ain't got an associate. You don't have a friend, a confidant, nobody's shoulder to lean on, nobody, you know what I'm saying? To call, nothing. Not one family member. You mean to tell me that you done did something to every fucking family member that you have? I don't even fucking think so. Nobody has. That's not even fucking logical. You know how many of these fools that went to the penitentiary and got out in the whole hood throw parties for them, nigga? We talking about men that's womenizers, women abusers, pimps, players, hustlers, gang members, drug dealers, and some more shit. They get at the penitentiary, the whole hood throw parties for them, bitch. You in the free world. And no motherfucking body love you, like you, got time for you, deal with you. Come on, bruh. That's a setup from motherfucking high up. They make this shit obvious. They make this shit obvious, bruh. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. You know how many deadbeat fucking fathers it is out here? And how many that's got more bitches than a little bit running up in and behind they motherfucking dicks? They don't even take care of their motherfucking kids, bro. You know how many of these bitches running up and behind them? But you a whole targeted individual and a motherfucker don't even like you? And you take care of your kids by yourself? How the fuck could that be? That don't even make sense. You make it make sense and then let me know. Don't make sense. It's not even scientifically possible, logical, for one's entire fucking supposed family not to like them, not to fuck with them, not to deal with them. How the fuck do you wake up one day and don't have not one fucking family member that loves you, cares about you, supports you, got your back, any fucking thing? How? That's because it's always been like that, bruh. But as long as you was brainwashed and dumbed down under mind control, them bitches played in your fucking face. But they was around then. You notice they didn't skedaddle until the day they realized that you woke up. Until the day that that bulletin, that memo went the fuck out. The alarm motherfucking rang, bitch, and everybody got the message. We got one that can see. She can see. They woke. Everybody skedaddled. That's when they went to plan B on your ass. No bullshit. Tell me I'm lying. Don't worry, I'll wait. I've been waiting on a bitch to tell me I'm lying and fact check the fuck me. Prove it. Otherwise, what I'm saying is matter of factly the fucking truth. This is why they don't like me talking to y'all. And as soon as I get through, they listen to everybody. It's quiet. It's so quiet you can hear a bitch nigga drop around here. It's so quiet even in the ethers and every goddamn where. It's quiet right now than the bitch. Whole house quiet. It's outside quiet. Everything. They listening hard than a bitch. When I get off here, they gonna start attacking me. They keep making this light go off. For no reason. Absolutely no reason. It's not logical. Okay? Personally, I ain't never had to choose. I could get both. Men or women. How are you a decently attractive person that goes from people trying to holler at you on a daily basis to nobody? Before I broke up, before the separation between me and my fucking ex, there has never been I have never had to be alone ever in life. Me being single and celibate right now, like me being single and like it was a choice in the beginning. This fucking long is a part of the setup. It's a plot. You understand what I'm saying? I've never in life had to be alone. I told y'all they've been tracking and tracing me all my goddamn life, so they will always have a paid op. By the time while I was with somebody, they would have somebody else. You know what I'm saying? acting like they like me, acting like they want to be with me. By the time a situation ended with me and somebody I was with, it was somebody else already to fuck there, like ready to be with me, like right away. They either wanted to move in with me or they wanted me to move in with them or something like that. I've literally never had to be alone ever in fucking life. So somebody that didn't really know me from the outside looking in, you would assume that I was codependent, but I've never been codependent. I've just never had to be alone my entire life. Never. I've never had to be single. Even in the beginning, like, I could have stayed with my ex. It's not like my ex put me out, threw me the fuck out, or some shit like that. None of that. No bullshit. I really never had one ex where it was just like the fuck that, but like when it ended. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And we were going on with our fucking lives or whatever, but all of my exes was off. All my exes in on this shit. Everybody that comes into my life, I pay ops. I just didn't know it at the time when I was still under mind control. But I've always been highly intuitive, so there's certain things that I've always like, you know, seen and known and different things like that, but just wasn't connecting all the dots, putting all things together like I was able to when I, you know, went through an awakening and the veil was lifted from my eyes and different shit like that. And it's like, oh, so y'all all in this, and y'all been doing this the whole time. That's what you see and you realize when you awaken. You understand what I'm saying? But like, yeah, if I wanted to be with a low vibrational person, I could literally hook up with somebody right the fuck now. You know what I'm saying? So these people like really think that they be doing something special. If I was willing to be with a low vibrational person who is a fucking I could have sex right now the fuck today if I wanted to. Be with somebody right now the fuck today, but they would like totally be an op. It would be a low vibrational ass person. You know what I'm saying? It's on some extra ass shit that I don't need in my fucking life with bad habits or, you know, whatever, you know, or what have you. And shit like that or what have you. But I'm just saying, this is the reading for you all collective. If you are a decently attractive person, okay, just think about it. From the time you were young to the time you was willingly started dating on your own and just living life, you've likely, you know what I'm saying, you usually have somebody attracted to you, somebody trying to holler at you, somebody trying to get your number, conversating with somebody, whether on a friend level or a different level, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? To all of a sudden, nothing. Nobody. Okay? Not even a side piece, not even a friends with benefits, not even like nothing. Not even a serious committed relate to like nothing. That's a setup. No bullshit. No bullshit. You remember back when you were dating and you were with somebody even when you were in a relationship with somebody, okay? And what you don't never do is lie to a motherfucking side piece, okay? Lie to an extra, okay? So you could tell people, dude, look, I'm in a situation. I'm with somebody, you know what I'm saying? They wholeheartedly don't fucking care. This is another telltale sign that they're whole ass off. They've been sent to you for a reason. And you don't want for shit. You ain't even got to be a begging bitch. You ain't got to ask for shit. This is another telltale sign that you are a targeted individual. Because as long as you are brainwashed and dumbed down and still under mind control, they send people to you to handle whatever you need to whatever. They offer it. You need some? You want some? Or they just give you some. But it won't for shit. Long as I was fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Long as I was playing my goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Still under mind control. I didn't get all this other shit or whatever, didn't deal with it until the moment I embraced my spirituality, my talent, skills, and abilities, and emotion, and it was like the whole goddamn world hated me. I'm like, the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I don't even, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really a nun, like, you know, I can get down with the best of them. Don't get me wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? But I'm really a non-confrontational person. I actually keep a whole lot in. If you happen to see me snap, crack, and pop about something, it's a whole lot that's been built up over a long fucking period of time, and I'm done fucking playing with you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a non-confrontational person. It's not one authority figure that could ever fucking tell you, you got some long history of me that could ever tell you, oh yeah, this person is just problematic and a problem all the time, and they always in trouble, and they're always see him all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know those career criminal ass type of people, and those like, the people who, like, all, like, the police, everybody at the police station know they damn name by fucking heart. The judges, everybody, every circuit court, all the judges know this goddamn person because they done went to court that many goddamn times. Like, they always fucking up. They always do something. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know what I'm saying? Been like that. I don't cause no fucking problems for authorities. I don't do nothing for them people to fuck with me. And ain't no reason for like, I don't do nothing to fuck with them, and ain't no reason for them to fuck with me, type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. These are the things you have to think about. Like, I have really gone in depth thoughts about shit that goes on and is happening, and that when you break things down from a logical standpoint, okay? It's like, this shit don't even make no sense, bruh. Like, like, there's no reason. You ever meet some random individual and you're being polite, you're being mannerable, and everything, and they just got a whole attitude? They just hostile with you for no reason at all, but they act in a way as if they already know you when they see you, type of thing. This is because this person has been given a rundown on you, or some type of profile on you, or being told to act a certain way, or to treat you a certain type of way, or like some other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Real weird ass shit. It just make you want to look around at other people like, do y'all see this shit? Y'all hear this? You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make sure you not the fuck tripping before you spaz out on this bitch. Y'all. But I'm trying to tell you, these people have done some type of ritual, done some type of curse. They wanted you homeless. They're trying to entrap you. But you're a star collective. You are someone who is meant to shine brightly. Someone who is meant to be in the spotlight. Someone who is meant to be known, to have a following or popularity or something. And these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you, and they want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, which is completely interesting to me, because it seems like they are the ones who have been attacking you. You are not attacking them. To want retaliation or revenge on someone, that means they attacked you the fuck first. You didn't attack all these fucking people. What one person you know go and attack a whole gang of people, a whole army of people? That don't even make sense. So that means these people came to fuck for you. You couldn't possibly want some retaliation or revenge. How do you attack somebody because of what type of profession they got? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people who will literally support other people doing what I do, but for some reason they wholeheartedly hate fucking me doing what the fuck I do. As far as like readings and different shit like that. Maybe because I'm real and fucking authentic in the work that I do, and these other motherfuckers is fake, phony, and fraudulent and scripted or some shit. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because they sellouts and the fuck I'm not. I don't know. But it seems like every fucking body, it's okay for everybody else to be some fucking body, to go some goddamn where, to accomplish the fuck something. But for some reason, when it comes to Tiffany, nobody wants Tiffany to have any fucking thing. And it'd be interesting because they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're a chosen one, and you're earth, and you would think that the fuck you would be treated better. But no, you're not. The motherfuckers have even been funny and tried to be funny and making it seem like you were the devil. Well, that couldn't even the fuck be, bitch, because y'all love Satan. Y'all love the devil. On a daily motherfucking basis, bitch. If I was the motherfucking devil around this bitch, if I was Lucifer, Satan, or the motherfucking devil, bitch, y'all would be all up on my dick. Click. Okay? Why? Because you motherfuckers sell out to the motherfuckers every goddamn day. Y'all love Lucy.
You've got mail.
Okay? So I couldn't possibly be Lucy, bitch, or you would love to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you punch a bitch in the fucking mouth with the silly ass shit that they fucking be saying, so, and stuff them motherfucking silly ass words that they be saying back down their goddamn throat, because it doesn't even make sense, bitch. It doesn't fucking make sense. I've studied all this shit, bitch, and I know all of you bitches are self outs. Okay, so technically, if you want to make the collective out to be the devil or Lucifer, bitch, okay, you bitches would love that person. You would need to humble your motherfucking self any motherfucking way, because Lucifer is even still an archangel, bitch. So you would have some motherfucking respect. But you don't. And I know that's exactly who the fuck y'all sell out to get your positions, your titles, your roles. Okay? Your higher ranking in your motherfucking secret societies. To get your incentives and all of that shit. So you couldn't possibly be making the collective out to be, you know, like the devil or some type of shit like that. Lucifer or some type of shit like that. Because like I said, if they were, you would actually have more love for them. Because that's what y'all display in the world. Everything in the world is satanic, masonic, and demonic. Y'all with it. Okay? So that means if you are attacking the collective this vigorously, that means that the collective must obviously be something opposite than that. Which would be something that is good, something that is pure. Something that has the most highest grace and favor. That's why you really don't like the collective. Tell the truth, shame the devil, bitch. That's what's going on here, y'all, okay? But I wasn't even expecting this to be this damn long, honey. So we're going to wrap this up, child. But that's what's going on here. Yep. That is what's going on, okay? Your supposed family just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they want to be, collective. Okay? Some of these individuals are in regret for what they have done to you, but it's like just like I was telling you about that movie East by You. Some of this shit that they have done, it's like they can't reverse. Okay? And you know, not to be the bearer of bad news. And this is why you gotta be like, why I say you gotta be strong to be alone, and you gotta figure out how to cope in the midst of this shit, and you know, figure out how to survive going through the shit that you're going through, okay? But for those of you who are targeted individuals, once you're a target, you're gonna always be a target until you die, until you leave this earth, okay? You know, and you reincarnate and come back or something like that. And the reason why I say that is because whatever programming they're using, once they turn it on, they can't turn it off. Okay? Some of y'all wasn't even supposed to be targeted or attacked as long as you were. And this is the reason why some of these people who are involved are now in regret, especially for those of you all, obviously if you're listening to me, you're still living. And it's because many of these people originally, they got involved, they thought that you was going to be knocked off right away. They thought that something was going to happen and you was going to die right away. Some of y'all, you was supposed to be gone a long time ago. Okay? We're talking about a decade later. Okay? It is in my situation, okay? For others of you, you may have been a target, you know, who knows how long you've been dealing with your situation or what have you. But some of you all, you were supposed to be dead and gone a long time ago. They expected you to be dead and gone a long time ago. Okay? But you were still here. You get alive. Okay? And if maybe it feels like only after the fact they realized that they couldn't sacrifice you or something like that or what have you. But you know, it seems like from the research that I have gathered in looking into this, it seems like whatever program is being used to target a person, when they target you and different things like that, it's like once you turn on, like once they turn on something, they can't turn it off. Now I can tell when they turn the frequencies down. Okay, it's like a drastic difference. When they turn the frequencies way down, it'll feel like a regular normal day, like it did before you realized that you was being targeted. When they turn the frequencies way down. When they turn the frequencies way up, shit is fucking haywire. People are fucking with you all goddamn day. They following you, they watching you, they stalking you, they harassing you. You're seeing all kind of signs, all kind of symbolisms. You being bombarded with dream manipulation, thought manipulation. Like, it's like all day, it's constant. Like when them frequencies is way the fuck up, you're hearing more and more telepathic communication, even other people's communication, derogatory statements saying about you, like all kinds of things. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the most. It's when the frequencies is turned way up. When they turn the frequencies way down, like I said, the easiest way for me to explain it to you, it'll feel like a regular, it'll feel like one of them regular days when you was a regular person before you realized what was happening. It'll just kind of feel like, even if nothing too eventful happened today, you know, you almost feel like Ice Cube, today was a good day. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. It was no extra shit, bitch. And this day and time, a good day is when no fucking extra shit is going on. When you could just watch TV or write or read a book, or, you know, look at a couple things online, clean up, lay down, have a good fucking nap, a decent fucking dream. It just feel like a regular fucking day. Like you're not being bothered and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be nothing spectacular going the fuck on. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, the most expensive fucking shit thing in this fucking world is fucking love and a peace of motherfucking mind. Both of them things come free, and they the hardest to fucking find. Love and a peace of damn mind, okay? And you don't even understand that shit until you are a targeted individual to fuck for real. Because that's all the fuck you want. Even if you done got to, it gets so bad that you get to the point where like, okay, Lord, I understand. I get it. If I don't never have love, I am okay with that. If you could only help me to get a peace of mind, I would be just fine. You understand? Like, it be like that. Like, so trust me, when the frequencies is way down, you be wanting to think, you know, you damn near want to thank the fucking satanic powers that just thank you for turning the frequencies down today. The heavens above, the gods, the ancestors, the galactic being, you know, everybody, just turn the motherfuckers down. But for some reason, y'all, it seems like when they turn this shit on, they ain't able to turn it off. So it seems like once you a target, you're always a fucking target. And for some of this fucking spell work, I don't know if it's like, cause see, I don't do dark magic. I can do like manifestation type of divination and different things like that. Stuff for like healing, stuff for like manifesting, like different things like that. But like all this evil, wicked shit, like to do spell work to target and attack another person, I don't do shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But it seems like it seems like regular fucking, like regular witchcrafts maybe can be like stopped or reversed or something like that or whatever. But I think when it comes like to hexes, certain curses, root work, and different things like that, like it's like once it's done, it's done. It's like they're not able to like stop it or reverse it or something. And so I'm telling y'all, many of these people, y'all, they like literally been sitting and waiting. And then you got a lot of people. You got those, and you have the individuals who are directly involved, and you have those who are indirectly involved. Okay, those who are indirectly involved are the ones who have always stayed at a distance. Okay, they know what is going on, and they watching and everything or whatever, but they ain't saying nothing to you about it. They're not doing anything to help you or anything like that, but they at a distance and they know what the hell is going on or what have you. But it's like a lot of these people have like literally just been sitting around waiting for like your ultimate downfall in some type of way. We got the Ace of Air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could want to apologize or want some type of forgiveness, okay? Maybe for some type of action that they took in the beginning or something on something or what have you. A water sign could be doing some type of alchemy. something, or you could be, if you are a water sign here, okay, something about ancestor guides, alchemy, or something like that, okay? But this air sign, water sign could have worked together or something like that, or what have you. These people wanted you in lack and doubts, okay? There's something also about memories and nostalgia and different things like that, okay? I'm also seeing something here about gifts and abundance here, okay? They did something to strip you of this, to take this from you, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing rejection, loss, and fragmented. They wanted you feeling fragmented. They wanted you at loss. They wanted you feeling rejected. You definitely dealt with a lot of changes, okay? Which took a lot of courage, because it's like you just like on your own or something like that, or what have you. But yeah, y'all need to logically think about this shit. It's not logical at all for like everybody that you have ever known, everybody in the world, even people that you don't know, to be working against you, dislike you, have a problem with you, want to retaliate against you. And it's like, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy, man. But like, that's literally what the hell is going on, okay? But yeah, these people, they put up a facade as it relates to their beliefs, okay? These people are very fake, phony, fraudulent, and untrue type of individuals, collective. Like, you got several family cards out here. This makes the third family card out here, okay? They did this to you. They did this to you, okay? Collective, you could be getting some type of assistance from your spirit guide. Spirit is saying, okay?
You got mail.
But I'm seeing something about the storm and the unexpected here. They could have done something to cause some type of unexpected storm or tower moment in your life here. This could either be something that they already done or something that they're planning, okay? Because they could still be, and that's the fucked up thing, because this is not no one spell, y'all. This is not some one curse. I feel like somebody has been doing like back-to-back spell work on you, like back-to-back to back-to-back, like all kinds of spell. It's like different aspects of your life has been attacked with spell work. Your job, your finances, your health, your well-being, your appearance, your mind, your body, your soul. Like, it's like your love life. Like, it's like, you know, even your home. Like, these people have been wishing homelessness on you, collective. Okay? Storm, the unexpected, or something like that's like tower energy, chaos, tragedy, shocking events, sudden upheavals, problematic situations, disruptions, destruction. Y'all remember when that tree fell in my yard and I told y'all it was not even no major storm out there, no lightning struck, no tornado, nothing like that. And I'm talking about a whole tree that was like huge, thick as a motherfucker, deeply rooted in the ground, was totally uplifted and fell on this fucking house, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm seeing deception and temptation. There's a lot of deceptions here, okay? These people wanted to cause you disharmony, okay? They did things to cause you disharmony. They did things to trigger you. They did things to cause conflict in your life, collective. Okay, again, I'm seeing deceptions, temptations, okay? Shadow side, moon, the dark side. Okay, these people are in their shadow side, their dark side. The moon, they seeking and creeping around doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. These people are guilty of sabotaging your freedom, your opportunities, Spirit is saying. Yeah. There's certain individuals that I'm seeing coming through here that I feel like after some time, like not initially, but I'm telling you, this keep coming up. I keep seeing apology and forgiveness, okay? It's like, but they're not coming to you because they're still in moon energy. They're still hidden. But somebody, this could be one in particular person or a couple people could want to apologize, could want your forgiveness now. But these people have sabotaged and ruined your whole fucking life. And they're still in the shadows. They're still in their shadow side. They're still hiding in behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. These people have indulged in all type of criminal activity, all type of shady, shicey ass things. These people are guilty of sabotaging you, collective. But there's somebody who like wants your forgiveness or some type of shit. It's like, what? You gonna cause storms, unexpected disruptions, and all kinds of shit in people's life? Okay, you done caused a person disharmony. You done tried to trigger a person, cause them conflict and different things. These people are also very egotistical, Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, look, something has to do with some type of contracts. This ain't contracts, career, commitments. This is Saturn energy, Satan energy. Okay, and to debt tear us apart here. Okay, these people could also been doing things to try to indebt you in some type of way. Okay, somebody could be these people that work together, the Three of Pentacles. That's what that contract, these people are in some type of binding contract. They could belong to some type of secret society. Somebody offered you up in some, like, this could be a blood contract. Okay, somebody could be trying to sacrifice you. This is the reason why somebody offered you up as a sacrifice, and this is the reason why you have been enduring all these burdens and hardships and problematic situations, Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, they wanted look, toxicity bound in patterns here. Okay, collective, these are some toxic, this is their energy though. Look, toxicity bound in patterns. This is somebody who is chained to the devil, who is toxic, who wants your apology, who wants to apologize, who wants your forgiveness. They even want some type of renewal with you or something like that, or what have, like, child, please. Yeah, control tactics. These people been using control tactics on you, collective, in your life. To control your life, to manipulate you in your life, collective. This is sad, y'all. I'm going to get one more card, but I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. I'm seeing the Ace of Fire, fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? Yeah. In the past, this person caused a lot of suffering for you, whoever this fire sign is, okay? I'm also seeing decisions here, okay? Whoever this Ace of Fire is, this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, they're the ones who made decisions for something to be done to you, collective, okay? And then you got past, lack, and suffering. In the past, this person caused you, is the one who caused your lack and caused your suffering because of some type of decisions that they made against you here, okay? They could even be the one who offered you up as a sacrifice in some type of contract, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing rejection, loss, and this is the reason why you were rejected, neglected, and left out in the cold, alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions, dealing with change and loss and feeling fragmented and all of this, okay? Yeah. Yeah. There's a very egotistical earth sign as well. Ace of Earth here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is somebody who is very egotistical. They're full of vanity, they're full of pride, very cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic type of individuals. This person has been sending you messages in your dreams. This person has been doing some type of dream manipulation or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing this person was open to receive. This person received some type of monies of some kind here, okay? So that's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could definitely be other people involved. We did even see that water sign as well. You could be any one of those energies as well, Spirit is saying, okay? But those individuals are definitely specific persons who worked against you, collective. They messing with my throat chakra, so I gotta get up off here, okay? As I said, guys, I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings, and watch the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you Never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Somebody could have even been trying to get you imprisoned or something as well, collective. Somebody could have really trying to get you in prison for something. It's like they want to get rid of you or want you to get locked up. It's like they want you to be like bad, homeless, imprisoned, institutionalized. It's like they wanted the worst of the worst to happen to you here, okay? I'm telling you, they have told some type of lies to cause some type of man-made disaster in your life. They could have even, whoever did this spell work, they told this person lies to do this ritual, to do this ceremony, to do this magic on you, to cast this curse on you, okay? To cause this man-made disaster in your life. This was done by your family, collective. Yeah. Spirit is saying this is about greed here, okay? This is about greed. These people are greedy. They are narcissistic, okay? Look. Because of their greed, assassination, they want to assassinate you. These people are trying to assassinate you, collective. Okay? Yeah, look. Cult. Money. This is what it's all about for them. Okay? This assassination, this cult wants to assassinate you, or these people are a part of some type of cult, okay? And all the members of this cult has been trying to sacrifice you, okay? Possibly for money, more money, okay? Than the money that they already stole from you, kept from you. Whatever this large amount of money was, either a large amount of money was supposed to come to you because of the work that you do, or your profession or occupation, or this was a large amount of money that was like left to you, rewarded to you, or, you know, gifted to you, like in an inheritance or a will or a trust fund or something like that, or what have you. But there's definitely something that they stole from you, okay? Some type of work was done, collective, and these people have been waiting. They've been exploiting you. They robbed you of something, or they've been waiting on a robbery to take place here, okay? There's a lot of gossip, pettiness, jealousy, rumors, envy. But Spirit is saying there's going to be some type of, something is fate. Something was fated to happen. There's going to be some type of fate, some type of detours. There's going to be some type of divine intervention, collective. There's going to be some type of divine intervention. But this was all about money. Okay? Money. Period, point blank. Period, point blank, guys. Okay? And they also got you under surveillance. You're being surveillance, collective. Remember me telling you in the beginning how they was watching you in the privacy of your own home? Okay? Something about surveillance. They wanted some type of crime of passion to be committed against you. They could even want a snuff film created. They could even want you killed on camera. I'm also seeing something about water as well. It was so interesting. The person that randomly had called me after, they had called me, but I didn't even know they had called me. Then they were calling my daughter or whatever. And my daughter has certain disabilities. Like one of the disabilities she has is scoliosis. This person randomly, all of a sudden, out the blue, in the midst of the conversation we was having, asked me if my daughter could swim. Okay? And it was in a very ominous way, like some tragic was going to happen and my daughter was going to drown. Or some shit like that, or what have you. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, you have to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth, okay? Jealousy, guys, okay? This is all because of jealousy. These people are working against you, okay? It's like they are hell-bent on getting rid of you in some type of way, collective, okay? But these people could have tried to get you in prison, get you locked up, okay? I feel like these people have done perverse things to you and try to make it seem like you are perverse in some type of way, collective, okay? Look, regret. Somebody is in regret. This is the second deck that I picked up, and I keep seeing regret, okay? There could be a male, a masculine who's in regret about something. Somebody could have run away. Somebody involved may commit suicide here, okay? By way of drugs or poison here. I'm seeing grandparent here. This is something may have to do with a grandparent. A grandparent of yours could be involved. I'm seeing the devil here. Okay, it's like people lied on you. There was lies that was told about you to have certain things done to you, or to get other persons to attack you and different shit like that, man. I'm seeing meeting here. These people are meeting. There's some type of meetings that's being had, like amongst all these people who are involved, some type of meetings. There's that fire sign again, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? And some type of meetings that they are in, that they're having with people or what have you. These folks are desperate to get rid of you. They are desperate. They are like so thirsty for fucking money. This is how you know that they are chained to the devil. Look at this. Organized crime and accomplices and partners in crime. All of these people involved are accomplices and partners in crime. They all belong to some type of cult, and this is some type of organized crime. And I have told y'all, if I've told y'all once, I've told y'all 1,000 times. When it comes to organized crime, fuck the small ass lower level people who are involved. The government, the wealthy elite, the shadow government, the satanic powers that be are involved because they are the only ones that run, rule, control, operate, and fund organized crime, especially in the United States. I pretty much feel like all over the world, but especially the United States. Even when you talk about organ groups like the cartel and the mob and different things like that, they have ties to the government, okay? Period. These people work together. There's no way organized crime could be going on that the government, the powers that be, the wealthy elites, and some more shit don't know about or don't have no involvement in. Period. This is one of the main reasons they have all the technology and that they have, okay, to watch everything everywhere, okay. And every fucking body, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something here. Something hidden life insurance, okay? Something about hidden life insurance. Somebody can have a fraudulent life insurance policy on you. Somebody's trying to sacrifice you for money, okay? Also, if somebody else passed away and you were left like you was the beneficiary of somebody's life insurance policy, this has been hidden from you. This could have been what they stole from you. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot to this, okay? But they fucking with my throat chakra. I gotta rest my voice, honey, okay? I offer y'all no lies, okay? And I tell you no tales, okay? So believe me. Please believe me when I tell y'all the things that I tell y'all, okay? Because I don't have to say anything at all, child, okay? But it is what it is, baby. Okay, I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. Till the next time, peace.